Welcome back. Hopewell Farm here on Calmsden, episode 42. Before we get right underway, I have paused time. There's a reason for this. Right, the liftable pallet mod. Since its update, there has been a little issue. If you move anything out of the spawn point by hand, not on everything, you seem to get away with it on the eggs. But if I was to go over here and show you, for example, the bread. You can see the bread here, yes? We was to pull this out the way. It instantly fills. You can see that instantly fill, and I still have 3,000 litres in storage. So we have to be very careful with how we go about with our productions from now on. Unfortunately, we have to be very, very careful. It hasn't affected the eggs as yet, and it hasn't affected the wool as of yet, but pretty much everything else is affected. So we need to be very careful with that. Oh, well, the second half of September's on us, and it's it's snowing over there, and it's snowing over there, and I'm in the middle. Ah, there we go. Look. I spoke too soon. Let's just run back over to the farm. We're not driving at the moment. We're running. And yeah, as you can see, that's the problem. They're just popping out like candies. Which is why we are... This is now full. That's now full. We normally do about 2 of these full every year. The chickens seem to be working fine, absolutely fine and dandy. If I move this, you'll see nothing goes crazy and starts spawning like nuts. So it works wonders for the chickens. As long as we leave that ain't going to happen. And so on and so forth. It's the same with the productions over at the town sites. As long as we don't touch them, they should be fine. Unfortunately, that does mean we're going to probably have to set things to distribute rather than... Yeah, we're going to have to put things on distribution. I'll get the words out right. Rather than anything else. Just so that we don't cause... Well, it's going to be a bit more... We're going to lose a bit that way. But, yeah, we don't want to cheat. It beats the whole point of it, really. So we just got to be aware of that. Snow's coming down hard, isn't it? And it's... I can't jump. I can't jump. Why can't I jump? That sucks. Okay. So there's another little glitch to the mod. I can't jump, but the gate can make me jump. It's interesting, isn't it? Let's check on the chicken feed. I didn't actually check that while we were there. And they're absolutely fine and dandy. So the animals are good. The fields are good. We'll check the market. Nope, nothing there for us. So yeah, I think there's anything we need to be selling. Let's just check that. So we're not selling. Let's have a look. Eggs are November, aren't they? Yeah, November. We're not selling wool because that goes into material and into clothing. Silage is best price is January. Bread is December. We want clothing, that'll be April. At the moment it's that, so that's fine. Honey is February / March. I think Do we have any oil? No, not yet. We're planning on doing that into oil eventually. This is January. I don't think we've got, no, we've got none of that. So no, we're good. We don't have to sell anything yet. So it's just another slot to do. 2nd of September we cut the field. Oh damn, I can't jump over the wall. That's going to make things a little awkward. Can't jump at all. Well, we'll try and get on best as we can. Here we are in October. And the sunflowers are ready. And I still can't jump. We need to get a sunflower header for that, which we'll probably just be renting for now. Unless one's available for cheap. I'm going to run straight over. Right, here we go. I'm going to swap over now to my new Logitech G920. Wearing slippers, so this might not go very well. It's not going well because it ain't working. None of it's working. So for those of you who don't know, we've had to take off the liftable pallet mod early. Didn't seem to want to work. One, we couldn't jump, and two, I couldn't use the steering wheel. G920. So there was a conflict I wasn't expecting. And I think, if I'm just going to have a quick look. I think I've now lost everything. Apart from a couple of bread. All my eggs have gone. My wall's gone. Oh no. 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 Oh, they're all there still. Yep. So I've lost all my eggs. I've got some of my lettuces. Although I'm struggling to walk around here. I can no longer pick anything up. It's now too heavy. So I won't be picking those up anytime soon. We no longer can pick our pallets up with eggs or anything, so we're probably going to have to get a forklift until that mod's fixed. It's a shame. Anyway, let's jump in, drive round to the store. There we are. Oh, ease up on the gas, son. Ease up on the gas. Not so bad when you're on a straight road. We're using a flexi. I've got a plastic flexi table at the moment. As like a makeshift, what do you call it, steering platform. So when I turn, the whole thing twists itself. So you have to be really careful as you turn. And it's a little pain in the backside. It's going to cost us £4,500. I think we'll go with that. It should be... Oh, they would be a pain in the backside, wouldn't they? They set that so close to the shop. In first person mode on a squeaky table. Not so easy. There we go now. I was hoping that would get round that. Still, we'll get there. There we go. Right. Now on. Unfold the harvester tool. No worries. We can do that on here as well. I need to unfold it. I thought I just did. There we go. There we are. Move our just a touch view. That's better. Probably a little bit more actually. Let's try and centre that view a better. We can get a solid surface to put this, attach the steering wheel that don't flex. It's make life so much easier. Now here we go. We're just running down the edges of the field first. And get this harvest done and nice and steady. So I'm thinking, let's just get that into reverse. I'm thinking once we've done this crop, now I'm just not overly concerned per se, but I just think we're going to bring it back to like a canola type crop. And that's what we're going to do, sort of thing, or a wheat or a swath dropping crop. In order to do that, I think the best way of doing it is put a cover crop in until next year. So the cover crop can sit there and act like a natural fertiliser. Put something like radish seed in there. I mean, it's up to debate, but yeah, I think maybe a cover crop could be a good idea for a year. Getting yourself a steering wheel for this game. How would the Americans put it? It's freaking awesome, dude. Sick. No, it is. It's really good. I mean, I drive as a living. So you'd think that coming home from work, you really wouldn't want to sit here driving again. But honestly, there is nothing. It's hard to describe farming sim for me. It's more of a kind of stress relief. It's just relaxing. Jumping in a field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the harvester for a second. Run down here. I'm going to turn it on about now. Also, if it isn't already out by the time this video is out, there is a mod in the works, same as we had on FS19, fast headers. That's for consoles. So basically you attach it, it's a whole different set of headers. When you download it, you get a second set of headers. You get the modded headers, you've got normal headers. You attach them, the modded header, and it adjusts the height slightly, and it allows you to go to the top speed of the harvester. Absolutely fantastic. There are rumours that it's failed testing, but even if that's true, as we've known in the past, when something fails testing, generally speaking, it gets through the testing phase much quicker. When they resubmit it, it kind of jumps the queue, which I know some people get the ump with, some people would get the ump with, but I don't know, I think that's about all right. They've waited 3 months almost just to get it onto the testing list. So yeah, rather than wait another, I mean, yeah, I think it's fair enough. You know, my bigger question is, when mods started on FS22, there was what, I think just January time, there was about 1,200 mods waiting to be tested, and the average tested working day was like 8 days. Now we're at 16 work days and it's only 500. So I mean, obviously they're busy behind the scenes sorting whatever it is they're up to. for example, the precision farming, that's obviously going to take a fair bit of their time up, getting it up and ready, checking for bugs, etc. And there are a lot of people that are still complaining about FS22 and all the bugs it has. It's a brand spanking new online multiplayer game with mods, with things that are not created by the game developer themselves, that they allow you to have in game. It's generally the mods that create the issues, or at least they highlight the issues that would not have been highlighted without them. So give Giants their due. They're constantly fixing, repairing, replacing, upgrading, updating and bettering the game constantly. So it kind of grinds my gears. Excuse the Peter Griffin style rant. My brake's not working again there. When people go on about, it's not working, you're better off playing on a FS19, and I think, go suck a lemon. It's a brilliant game. It really is. And I loved 19, don't get me wrong, I really did. It's what got me into the franchise. However, this game beats 19 hands down. 19 sucks compared to this game. I mean, just look at the graphics. I mean, yeah, watching my gameplay is probably not the best way of saying look at the graphics. Unfortunately, with live streaming via Xbox, you do get the odd glitching. But in general, if you're sitting there on your own one, the detailing, and I mean, I can see the stripes in the header or the headline of this harvester ceiling here. I can see the pattern in it. I can see the pattern in the crops, the textures in the flowers, in the dead sunflower seeds, the trees. Hell, even the snow's an better improvement. The way it falls and settles. Although on that front about snow, it would be nice that I've had it before on multiple maps and gameplays, where I've ended up with like 3 days solid just snowfall, and whilst the ground is covered in a bit of snow, it doesn't get any thicker. I'd like to see it get thicker. I think that would be pretty cool. Not sure how that would work. And as speaking about modders, I'm still cheesed off with you guys. We are what, 5.5 months. So 5.5 months has been nice. We're 5.5 months into this game that has introduced license plates with the ability to customize your license plate and to put letters and numbers on it so that it goes on your vehicle how you personalize it. K-Box sucks, by the way. Just a little shout out there. So why is no one in the modding community decided, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to build you, or we're going to make you an option to write your own welcome to your farm sign. You know, so, you know, maybe even a ranch style one. It doesn't matter. Small one, big one, whatever. But with the ability to do that, surely someone should have gone, do you know what? This would be a good idea. I'm going to be the first to do it. And people are going to be able to go, my farm's name typed in here is XXXX. So for example, on here, where our driveway would be, it would be a nice big sign, and it would say, welcome to Hopewell Farm, or Hopewell Farm. Why has someone not done that yet? I think I've pulled away from that safely, he says optimistically. I'm going to turn this on and again in a second. He says, oh, there we go. I think I turned it on a bit too late. No, that was about right. Yeah, we're just doing this field in little roundy pits here, and we shouldn't really do it this way, but yeah, that's alright. As I say, because I'm using a flexi table to set myself up on, it's I can't put the pressure you would do to turn, because you're having to be gentle. I'm sort of turning one-handed whilst holding the table. And I also, unlike a lot of, let's say, professional YouTubers, unlike the bigger names, my gaming chair is a child's PC chair. I'm a large gentleman myself, you know, too many pork pies and cans of lagers, sort of thing. So yeah, I really am squished into it. The back of it's comfortable, but you kind of have to lean forward to stop your hips from hurting. So yeah, my setup isn't the greatest, but no, it's brilliant to play with though. Always going to improve it if I can. I really didn't park that in a good place, did I? And I've just hit it. I'm trying to go around it. Oh, it looks like we're cutting that corner out for now. Our Calmsden farm is so beautiful. I mean, when that update comes, yeah, it's a tough one. Obviously, we're not going to just give up on our own series, but I also want to play the update as well. So it is going to be a bit weird one. As I say, we were hoping to get to at least. Well, we're going to get to 50. That's for certain. 50 episodes. That is the minimum on this one. I mean, if we broke all our episodes down to sort of 15-minute portions to 30-minute portions, we're probably done 150. But it's a learning curve, and most of this is done live stream. Obviously, I've got the Frank and Murph series, which comes out at the weekends. That is roleplay based, but with a limitation with the way I'm doing it at the moment. Is when it comes to like editing, there's no way to tell how much you're trimming it down by or to. For example, I've got episode 4 of the Frank and Murph one that came out at the weekend, or last weekend, or this weekend, whenever this video comes out. Probably make no sense. And that's an hour long, pretty much an hour long, and it is glitchy as hell. But believe it or not, that was far more glitchy, and it was 4.1 hours long originally. Man, sugar beets take a long time to harvest. Do you know what? I think this might be it. There we go. And that is honest to God. Other than the first time I tried it, which is after I unboxed it, which you can watch. There's a lot of witches there. I'm going to give up on this one. You can watch the unboxing on YouTube. There you go. That's about as best as you're going to get. I don't know if I'm going to keep that waffling in or not. Just for the hell of it, because I like drum, I'm going to go get these two little bits. And I've got to come up to try and get that bit round by the... what's it called? The bin. There we go. We're going to want that in. Fold the header. Does take its time, doesn't it? There we go. Fold the harvester. Let's go. Let's go this way. Still, yeah, I know someone's going to be telling me this. I still haven't done the trackway. I keep meaning to. Honest to God, I do. Just, you know, it's easy to forget. Alright. We can't really look back on this, so we're going to have to try and line it up carefully. There we go. There we go. Right, let's switch to the controller. There we go. Oh, I opened the door, not the shutdown. There we go. There we go. Now we need to tab over to the... There it is. Jump inside our Massey. I think it's the first time we're going to be driving our Massey, isn't it? Alright. And away we go. Oh wow. Oh wow, the steering is really, really light. It's like I'm not pulling any weight at all. I like this. Massey's beautiful at this. Alright, let's just roll down that gently. Try and get the tail in, but not the front. Come on, where's that? Where is that tip line? I must have missed it. Can't see now because that pipe's in the way. There we go. Right back and Y. Beautiful. Switch back. Uh-oh. That's alright. That's alright. There we go. Oops. There we are. No, we're not. We're not in yet. I thought we were in. There we go. Alright, let's get that field done as well, shall we? Get that all ploughed up. We're not in no rush to. Might as well. Right. Oop. Didn't hold the plastic table that time. You don't hold it, you half jerk around and you get the wrong. And you can hear that. That's the side motion of the table. It's not the greatest. No, brake, not accelerator. Alright, there we go. We want to unfold See it unfolding in the mirror. Lower. And away we go. Oh wow, it's got a little bit heavier now. And grab the side stick of the control, turn that around. There you go, it's doing it beautifully. And now I've gone off course slightly. Yeah, that's what seems to happen. I need to get another. Do joysticks work on the Xbox? It'd be nice if they did. If anyone knows, please let me know. Have just like a little flicky joysticks I can use to manoeuvre my camera while I'm in cab. It's all fine when you lean out. I mean, you lean across to get the old stick on the analog. But when you lean across, you kind of misplace. Maybe there's something we can mount on here at some point for that. Ploughing the field today, or this evening, or this afternoon, however you want to look at it. No workers. Why would you want a worker when you've got a steering wheel to play with? Turn at the last second hard. And then round again the next. I'm sure you can hear the creaking of it. I promise you it's not my bones. Oh, I think one of the struts of the table just came out as well. It did. Hold on. Yeah, if you're watching this and you're a YouTuber, or YouTube, if you like watching them on YouTube, we do have a suggestion page up on our Twitch account. Obviously, sometimes it's a little harder to where you can't really do suggestions unless you're commenting on YouTube, and not everyone can comment on YouTube or does wish to. But on Twitch, if you want to put a suggestion in the suggestion box, anything farm sim related and anything non-farm sim related, if you want to see something different bit of content, put that down there. If it's something that we're able to do or it does interest us at all, we'll do something about it. We should be able to get both of these little bits of stalks that's hanging. There we go, back online. I'm not sure if this will get it all in this strip. We're going to give it a go. We're going to try and keep that middle stalk there. See what happens. It's got 9 metre spread, so do a big turn, slowish, so it's nice and wide. I'm going to say yes, we got every last bit of that. But I'm going to be real lazy on this. I'm going to put it in forwards. At an angle. We haven't got anything else yet to buy, so. Alright, that's the massey done with. Let's run over and clear this up. Clear this up, shut this up. There we go. Alright, let's jump in. We've really got to clean this at some point. Alright, let's get this home. to go down now. I've gone too far, and I'm going to tight one. Honey, we're home. So we can get this in one. Yeah, never done that before with the steering wheel. I'm proud of myself. Right, let's jump out. Switch to that one. There we go. We'll just close the main gate, so that'll be fine. And that's it. So, if you enjoyed me rattling on like a prat, if it was entertaining to watch me go really slowly through fields, please have a look at some of the other videos on YouTube. Subscribe if you're enjoying any of it. Follow us on Twitch if you want to keep up with some of the live streams. Anyway, however you do you. And until next time, this has been Matty G. You've been excellent. Peace out.